A look at the Rockets. They managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. And here in the early going, some teams already fulfilling their potential while others struggling out of the gate. Shaq, how big a deal are these initial outcomes?
Ernie, let me tell you something. I hated losing, period. Didn't matter if it was early, late, whatever. I expected to win every time out.
Well, the reality is of it, you have 82 games. So
come on, fans! Let's get up and get pumped!
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Jazz fans are making noise here at Energy Solutions Arena. We're in Salt Lake City. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll be back. And now let's hear from Ty Lawson talking about the balanced attack of this Denver.
You do have a team type of game.
Well, that was the game plan a couple years ago when Denver was good enough to make the playoffs and Ty Lawson was at the controls.
You know, but not enough firepower to be able to sustain with the elite teams, say like the Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars to win rings.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Freak in at point guard. McDaniels is out there with help. Then there's Brewer, and it's Capella in at the 4. Brewer with the steal. Kicks to Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. A very nice season for him last year. 3rd in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last year. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim and always hustles to get there.
Alec Burks checked in for Utah. And both free throws good from Freak.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Gobert. Down low. And the layup is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's right.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Free throw good, Freak.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Gobert, the screen. Withy. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, KJ McDaniels in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Miles checked in for Utah. Hayward comes in for Joe Ingles. Jazz trail by 4. Passes it to Lyles. Dishes it to Hayward. Another miss by Utah. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's stolen by Gobert. Tipped away. Out to the right wing. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And it's Freak missing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The pass to Burks. Jazz passing it around. The feed to Gobert. Burks, the pass to Lyles. Over Howard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Lyles got his second basket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Nato. Good D by Howard.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Freak kicks to Howard. Gobert pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Yeah, offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best score.
How about this?
And we finished 1 half.
Ty looking.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem. Lyles out there with Hayward. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. So it's Utah now. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Ariza has the open look. Another miss by Houston. Jazz leading by 14. Exum passes to Lyles, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his third assist on the night. Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
Move the ball.
Freak kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Gobert. Exum dishes to Hayward.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Freak. And the shot no good, a bit short. The dish to Hood, to the wing right side. And Gobert kicks to Hood. Gobert the screen. Pass to Lyles. 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That drops. And it's 6 points for Dante Exum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And it's Freak missing.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Alec Burks checked in for Hood. The Rockets also changing it up. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And Hayward gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Freak, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Shot to stop the drought. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Exum, and Capella sends it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Stolen by Exum. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Exum leading the charge.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair, and it's Freak in at the point guard position. Ariza with the buckets.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Utah leading by 13. Here's Ingles. Rockets with the rebound. Modiunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Utah's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Exum kicks to Hood. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ariza passes to Freak. He dishes it to Howard. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Hayward.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. It's stolen by Gobert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Utah.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And, partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Exum. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Feeds it to Withy. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Utah.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Jazz foul call. Dante Exum. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Utah.
First free throw is good.
Come on, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.